what? We are talking weddings again. Allure Bridal is collaborating with Netflix's Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story on a collection of bridal gowns inspired by the show. Now, a lot of people are excited about this. Designers say the collaboration will bring romance and glamour to modern-day brides and will showcase a stunning array of bridal gowns, each capturing the essence of Queen Charlotte with intricate lace details, luxurious fabrics, and exquisite embellishments. The collection will hit the racks at bridal salons worldwide in December. Prices for the dresses range from $1,600 to $3,000, which is, I mean, wedding dresses pretty affordable if you're thinking about it.
Standard.
I mean, they can go up to like $20,000. So.
Oh, Lord.
So,
that's a lot.
Have you watched Bridgerton? It is a lot.
I have not watched Bridgerton, but I have friends who are obsessed with it.
Okay.
I feel like when it came out, it just took off like crazy.
Sure.
You know, so many people are obsessed with it. So I think it's awesome that they're doing this.
Well, and it's very popular, like you said, so it makes sense, right? And it takes people kind of back in time. So our question of the day is, if you could live in any decade from the past, what would it be?
Ooh, you want to go first?
I sure will go first. I would say the 1920s. Because I think about like Great Gatsby, and I think that was such a fun time to live.
Wow, okay.
People had class. They dressed up to go everywhere. Chivalry wasn't dead. No phones. You know what I mean? It was just, I don't know. Well, I say that it feels like it was a better time, but living in it,
could be a different
you probably
story.
had to have money to live back then, to live the life that you would want,
Imagine
right?
how bored you'd be otherwise.
Oh my goodness.
Right? Yeah. Well, you threw it all the way back. For me, I mean, I'm a 90s baby, and I would just love to go back to the 90s for a couple days. I mean, you got to think the like Saturday cartoons, like, you know, getting up on Saturdays watching like Rugrats and stuff at my house. Like, that was amazing. I feel like the music in the 90s was awesome.
Sure.
But other than that, even also like the 70s, I think would be fun to go to.
That would be fun.
Get to see Elvis perform.
Absolutely.
That would be awesome. I would like to pop into the 80s, see what my parents were doing back then, you know?
I don't want you to know what they were doing back then.
Or that. Maybe I don't want to know, So, I don't know. I think it would be cool to take me anywhere.
But 90s your top pick.
90s is my top pick.
All right. Did you have a Tamagotchi back in the day?
I had a few, yes. And if you know what a Tamagotchi is, we need to be friends.
Yes, Furbies too.
I had a whole collection.
I did too. And then when it started talking when it wasn't spoken to, and I had to let her go.
Take the batteries out.
You got it. All right. Hey, we want you to weigh in every day on Morning Brew. We will post 2 questions, one for our 7 o'clock hour and one for our 8 in the morning around 5 a.m. And then we want you to give us feedback, give us your answers to whatever question we're asking for the day, and we will share it right here on the show. For now, though, we are going to toss it back to you guys.
All right. Hey, I used to get my Tamagotchi taken away at least once a class.
We used to have them in school, you had to feed it.
Yeah, that's before kids had cell phones. Thank goodness, because gosh only knows. But
I used to get them taken away, Rachel, from my mom if I was being bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
I'm sure that happened to me too. But I specifically remember the teachers taking them away from me.